Punch Out on the Wii. You know, the one where you could beat up this guy? And it also had Donkey Kong? That game had a lot of great characters, so here's my top 10 list of them. Number 10, Glass Joe. Glass Joe is the first fighter that you fight in the game, and, well, he's a pushover. His jaw is made out of glass and extremely easy to beat. But that doesn't take away from him being fun. Beating the crap out of him is a great start to Lomax's career, and the faces that he makes just... Number 9, Aaron Ryan. Now, Aaron Ryan is a walking Irish stereotype that I don't understand. Not only does he mock you in Irish, but he also mocks you in English. Talking about cheeseburgers or something. He's a crazy fighter that just will do anything to win, even with using illegal weapons. He's kind of unpredictable. You will get the puzzle down after a while, but still, he's crazy. It's fun to fight every time, and I just love to hate him. Number 8, King Hippo. Now, if you know one character from this game, it's probably Lomax. But if you know another character from this game, it's probably Mike Tyson. But if you know a third character from this game, it's probably King Hippo. He's a giant beast of a man hailing from somewhere called Hippo Island or something like that, where he's apparently the king. Although it's probably just a stage act, it's still kind of cool to think that you're beating up the king of an entire island. He's the champion of the minor circuit, and it really shows. He's quite easy, knocking his pants down and everything, but for a beginner, he's a good enough challenge for the start of the game. Number 7, Soda Popinski. So, even though the game says that Soda Popinski is just addicted to soda and he gets a sugar high whenever he drinks it, we all know that it's actually beer. And get him wasted before a fight is just awesome. As somebody who has never drank before, I really respect him for this. I probably shouldn't, since you're not really supposed to drink and drive, so fighting and driving is probably not a good idea either. I'm not advertising alcohol, don't go spreading that around now. Anyways, great fighter. His combos are pretty cool. He's beaten me a few times, and great character. Go Soda. Number 6, Piston Honda. So Piston Honda is from Japan, and he's quite the honorable fighter. So he bows to you. He has awesome eyebrows, which he shakes all the time for some reason, and he's pretty decent fighter. The Hondo Rush was pretty difficult for me at the start of the game until I figured out that you could just punch him before he did it and knock him out. He becomes an extremely easy fight after you figure that out. But just starting the game, you wouldn't know that. So anyways, his honor is great and everything. Go Japan. Thanks for making this game. I love it. Number 5, Bald Bull. So Bald Bull hails from Turkey, and he really lives up to his name. He is huge compared to Lomax. I mean, everybody in the game is bigger than Lomax, but this guy is like a beast of a man. He's not afraid to beat up anybody. His anger really helps him in fights, and his bull rush is awesome. Although he's not the hardest to fight, I usually end up beating him by decision instead of KO, which probably makes me bad at the game, but hey, still love. Number 4, Super Macho Man. So Super Macho Man is from the USA. He's pretty much living the American dream. He's rich, he's popular, and, well, he's just living the good life, which makes me want to pound his face in even better. Not to mention that he's extremely cocky, and, well, just thinks he's amazing. He stops for photo ops. He pretty much tells you when he's going to attack, and gets a bit upset when you dodge. And just, very cocky. That's his whole deal. Fun to knock him down. And he wears a Speedo for some reason, which is... Number 3, Don Flamenco. So, Don Flamenco is from Spain. He's a bullfighter, and he's kind of like Super Macho Man in a way. He's good with the ladies, and he doesn't show his age. He's actually quite old. So, this guy is really interesting because halfway through the fight, you knock his hairpiece off, and he gets extremely angry. He starts off kind of letting you hit him, then he dodges, and then just kind of eggs you on for most of the fight. But by the end, he just gets mad and tries to hit you no matter what. And it really shows that he's not really completely defeated by Lomax. You just hurt his body so much that he can't get up again, and you hurt his pride and all that. So yeah. Number 2, Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is back, and this time he's in Punch-Out! So Donkey Kong is pretty much the final boss in the game. And yes, I know the jokes. They replaced Mike Tyson with Donkey Kong, that's racist, ha ha ha. But in all seriousness, Donkey Kong is an awesome final fight. I've loved Donkey Kong since the Country series. Tropical Freeze is awesome. Donkey Kong Returns is awesome, and he's also awesome in this game. He fights just like an ape would, crazy and in your face. He really shows off his franchise well, and this was around the time when Donkey Kong wasn't getting many games, so I was glad to see. And number one is Sandman. No, not that Mr. Sandman. So Mr. Sandman, it's really the one that's the final boss of the game. You fight Donkey Kong after him, but it's kind of more of an exhibition kind of thing. And this guy serves the same place as Mike Tyson. And he does a great job of having the same level of intimidation, I suppose. Because when he came out, I pretty much had the same face that Doc did when he first saw the guy. It's like, Lomax can take on that hulking monster. It's a great fight. I've lost many times to him. I've got it down by now, so I have beaten quite a few times. But he kind of messes around with you, and even after you know the strategy pretty well, he can still get you. And then you fight him the second time, and, well, I haven't got that far yet since, well, I can't even beat the Great Tiger on Protect the Belt mode. But still a great fighter, great champion, and I couldn't think of anyone else to put on this spot because he's just so great. Hey guys, it looks like you made it to the end of the video. I want to thank you guys for putting up with my voice for the last 7 minutes or so. And if you liked what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. That would really help me out. And if you could subscribe if you haven't already done that, that'd also be awesome. Thanks for watching.